Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and we are getting Delulu customs. That's right, we have an update details to go over about what's happening in the weekend and what could be happening in the future going forward with Delulu. This is some really fun and cool stuff, so let's check it out. Alright, make Delulu your own with custom matchmaking and Halloween Reload update. The Delulu community asked, we're answering, guns are back. Okay, we'll admit it. Last weekend was a bold experiment. We saw a lot of the community embracing the new ways to hang out and have fun when gunplay wasn't front and center. But we also heard your feedback that sometimes it's more fun to shoot your new friends and close out the match before a heal-off. Delulu is up and running tomorrow, October 24th. Well, today now, the day that I'm recording it, it's Friday morning, October 24th, and guns are back alongside some Fortnitemares favorites. As we continue to tinker with Delulu, we may keep shaking up the meta frequently and talk about your reactions and upcoming changes here, so stay tuned. And again, they are just communicating their update stuff on their Fortnite status page now, rather than putting up like a blog post on their website. I don't know why, but that's the way they're doing it. Don't know why they can't put it up in both places, but this is what they're doing. Custom matches for everyone. Here's where things get really fun. We've watched this community turn Delulu into absolute madness since it was released. The random friendly vibes, the impromptu dance-offs, pure gold. To give communities more control over the chaos and who's in your match, we're giving everyone the ability to make their own custom matches to make Delulu your own, with up to 80 players. Now imagine college campus showdowns, settle that dorm rivalry, ATK racing leagues around the entire island. All shotguns meet up at Freaky Fields. New to making custom matches? Look up a YouTube video or check out the instructions below to get started. Have fun. That is really, really cool. That just like everyone, before, it was just content creators who were in the creator program, like me and some other people in our Discord server that have access to be able to make custom matches. But now just anybody and everybody can make custom Delulu matches. That should be, fun for a lot of people. And I'll tell you how now, so you don't have to try to, look this up and read it yourself. Here's how you do it. How to join or start a custom match in Delulu. Custom matchmaking in Fortnite is based on custom keys, both to join a lobby or to start a new one for others to hop in. Here's how it works. Starting a custom match. Select Delulu in your lobby. Hit the custom key button in the bottom right of your screen. Enter whatever your community wants to be the custom key. Probably make sure your key is unique enough, not key 123 LOL. After your community enters the custom key, hit play and share your key with your friends. Once everyone has entered your custom key and readied up, hit start match to launch in. So again, just so you know, this is important. So if you are the person who is making the custom match, you will select Delulu. You press the custom key button that's on the bottom right of your screen. In fact, if anybody's watching on YouTube, I'm going to pull the this down and I'll show it on screen here so you can see it. It's not actually up yet, so I won't be able to, because it's still not up for another hour. Darn. Okay, well, what you do is you select Delulu, okay, and then in the bottom right corner of your screen, it's going to tell you what button to press to, whatever console or PC you're on. You'll see a button there to press to put in a custom key. And then, as you, the person who is making the custom match, you choose the key. Like they said, don't make the password 123 whatever. Make a password that only your community is gonna know, because you're gonna tell them what it is. Your friends or your community or whatever. But you enter that in, and then you tell everybody. Go tell everybody that you want to join what that key is, so that they can enter your code. Okay, and then once everybody is ready, once everybody else is ready that you're wanting to play in your party, confirm with everybody that you're playing with that they're all ready to go, and then you press start match, so that you all go in together. Okay, and then for anybody who is joining one, when it's your turn, if you have a friend or a content creator that you follow, if they're hosting one and you get the code from them, this is how you join. Get your community's custom key, select Delulu, make sure you're all in the same server region. So that's the other thing. Make sure you confirm with whoever is the person hosting, what server are they on? Are they on NA West, NA East, EU, whatever? Make sure you know, because you all got to be on the same server. Okay, in the Discover menu, hit Custom Key and enter the key they created. Example, Jonesy RP. Hit play and ready up. Your community will launch into a game as soon as the host starts the match. Okay, custom match tips. So here you go. Delulu can be played with as many as 80 players in a match, or as few as 1. Anyone after the first 80 players won't make it in that match. It's the first come, first serve when entering someone's custom key and readying up. If community has too many people, maybe form multiple games with different codes. Anyone can start a custom match. Report conversation is still active in custom matches. Please report any conversation not following our community rules. So, for example, if I were to host like a custom Delulu match, and I just invited people in from the daily Fortnite community. If somebody came in and started talking crazy, you better believe I'm definitely going to report them. And they're not, and those same rules are, still going to apply. They're not going to be like, oh, well, it was a custom server, so we should be able to get away with whatever we want to say. No, that's not how it's going to work. If you're going to go into a custom server and you say something offensive, you're still going to get, reported and still face the consequences. All right. Quests and XP don't progress in custom matches. So yeah, that's the other thing. You can't just make a custom match and use it to get all of your quests and XP easily, unfortunately. But it is a really fun time. All right, and they say, want to make or join a Delulu custom game but don't know where to start? Check out Fortnite communities like Fortnite, BR, Reddit, or the official Fortnite Discord to meet folks to play with. Alright, now go God mode in Reload for Halloween. Reload's where we plan to spend our Halloween. What you're walking into Reload. Wait. Reload's where we plan to spend our Halloween. what you are walking into Reload this weekend if you drop in. Nightmare Island exclusively this weekend, no map rotation. God chests everywhere, no more gray SMG off spawn. Let's go. Your usual Reload sweat fest, but we made it festive. Rare chests ain't so rare for now. We hope you have a good time, especially with all the blue chests. Get supercharged XP this weekend. To top off the festivities, supercharged XP will be granted this weekend from Friday, October 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern through Monday, October 27th at 9 a.m. Eastern. We'll see you in the fields this weekend. So it sounds like Reload is going to be extra fun this weekend because everybody's going to be able to have fun and good weapons throughout the entire match. And again, if you're still struggling to get all the rewards you want, this weekend is another opportunity to get a ton of bonus XP to help you get some extra levels. All right, so there you go. There is the update. Now, let's go over how many people have played this game. Oops. Battle Royale has 88,000. Reload Ranked, 92,000. Blitz, 25,000. OG, 32,000. Zero Build has 67,000. Reload has 40,000. Demon Rush 9,000. Delulu at the time of this recording is not out, but it will be out very soon. And I'm sure a lot of people will be playing that this weekend, especially with customs. Odyssey has 11,000. Festival 2,000. OG Zero Build 12,000. Zero Build Ranked 2,000. Ranked 13,000. Reload Zero Build 8,000. Zero Build or Reload Zero Build Ranked 4,000. Ranked Ballistic 2,000. Save the World 11,000. Creative 5,000. Brick Life 2,000. Party Royale 1,000. Rocket Racing has 1,000. For creator made modes, Steal the Brain Rot has 79,000. Only Up Fortnite 1,000. The Family Horror 2,800. Steal That Brain Rot Duos 2,600. Genesis Squid Game 2,200. Mic Up Proximity Chat 732. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Our peak number for the day on Thursday was 1,202,000. So again, holding good strong numbers for Nightmares. Let's head over to quests and give you that reminder for quests, okay? All right. I got enough quests done to level up enough that I have all of the Nightmares reward now. Hopefully you do as well. There's 1 week, 1 day, so 8 days left to get everything out of this reward tier. So try to get everything while you still can. What is going on? I must not be selected on Battle Royale. Okay, now let's look at the quest. There we go. So, get your Nightmare stuff, your rewards, do your story quests, your expertise, get those weeklies done, your dailies, milestones, Demon Rush. Delulu is back in just a little bit today, so you can get Delulu quest done to get more XP and ranked. All right, remember to do all those. Let's take a look at competitive. Yesterday was Thursday, so we did have the Wednesday Addams Haunted Cup for Reload Duos. Let's take a look to see if that leaderboard is going to work so we can see how things went. Awesome, it looks like a legitimate leaderboard that worked. So, looks like in my region, Lollipop and Baby Shot do it, or Baby Shady do it. One with 180 points. 8 matches played with 3 wins. All right, so 3 Victorials. They average 16.8, so basically 17 eliminations per match. Their average placement was 5th, 5.5. 134 elimination points to 46 placement points. And remember, in these haunted cups, the eliminations are weighted way more, or they're way more valuable than placement points. So that's why it was so important in these haunted cups that you're going for eliminations, right? And you have the opportunity to do so because you have you're playing reload. Okay, so first place and seventh place, what was the difference? It looks like to me, second place, Mosquito Belly and IGL Clue, they actually could have won this thing if they would have played a full set of matches. Because first place, you could play a total of 10 matches. First place won even with only 8 matches played, because they still placed high and had such a good amount of eliminations. But if you look at second place, they actually had more. They averaged more eliminations, I should say, with basically 18. Their average placement was higher as well, right at 4th, but they only played 7 matches. So they ended up with only 174 points, 6 points short of the first place team. So that's where it's important to, get in as soon as these tournaments start, if you can, so that you give yourself the best opportunity to play the, max amount of matches. Now, I'm sure that none of these, you would have bragging rights for first place, but again, it's like the top 250 in my region, I believe. Yeah, the top 250 that get everything. So first place, second place probably not too disappointed because I still get all the same rewards. But you would at least have those bragging rights. All right, well, very cool. There's your look at competitive. Let's go take a look at the item shop and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, we got our special offers and bundles. We got cars. We got jam tracks. Oh, we knew some new ones. We got Shelter by Porter Robinson and Median. I don't know that one. We have another one. I don't know. Ola Ola Spitting Cat W&W. Okay. I don't know either of those. Today we also have the Desdemona outfit with the Oculura backblink for 1,200, the Furia pickaxe for 800, the Drosera outfit with the Poison Petals backblink for 1,200, the Chimera emote for 200, Moonpunk Ione for 800, Double Cross outfit with the Floral Shell backbling for 1,200, Gamer's Reload emote for 200, the Stealth Glider for 500, Galaxy Crossfade outfit with the Crossfade's Equalizer backbling for 1,500, Astra outfit with the Shining Star backbling for 1,500, Astral Axe pickaxe for 1,200, Primo Moves emote for 500, the Vampire bundle, which is the Sanctum outfit with Covered Cape backbling for 1,500, and the Olivia Rodrigo Vampire Jam Track for 500 in the bundle together for 1,800, which is 200 off the total. The Doja Cat items are still here. The company items are still here. The Double Agent items are still here, but they're leaving today. The Mecha Godzilla and Kong items are still here. We got a new emote in the Victory Vibes. Come Inside of My Heart emote for 500 V-Bucks. Don't know the song? You're dancing around. You're making shapes with your hands. You're drawing stars. You're making hearts. Cool. 500 V-Bucks. Let's see here. The Fortnite drops. The Hooves, the Water Waddlers, King Flamingo, and Quackling are leaving today. The Dumb Ways to Die bundle is still here. The Cuddle Stompers bundle, Still there. Shohei Ohtani. We're ready for the World Series. So they put Shohei Ohtani back in the item shop, so you can get all of the Shohei Ohtani items. I mean, I am very sad that my Mariners did not make it to the World Series once again, but I will be watching this World Series because Ohtani is such a unicorn. You know, like I gotta watch to see what that guy might do. Okay, and then the Scooby Doo items are still here. There's a ton of stuff in the Fortnite section that's getting ready to leave today, so check that out. The Grabber is still there. Jason Voorhees is still there. Art the Clown bundle still here. Alright, some other stuff that got added in. The Nevermore bundle. The Raven outfit with Iron Cage backbling for 2,000. Ravage outfit with Dark Feathers contrail and Dark Wings backbling for 2,000. The Feathered Fire glider for 800. And the Iron Beak pickaxe for 800. All in the Nevermore bundle for a total of, let's see here, 2,600, or 3,000, which is 2,600 off the total. Also, the Malcor outfit is here for 1,500. Comes with the Malcor Wings back bling and the Shiver outfit with the Ice Wings back bling for 1,500. All right, and now we have the Huggy Wuggy bundle. It comes with the Huggy Wuggy outfit for 1,500 V-Bucks. And yes, Poppy Playtime. That's the name of this game that I couldn't remember. But it is Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime and looks, again, quite good. I've seen a lot of people commenting that they think Huggy Wuggy looks better in Fortnite than it does in its own game. But there's also the Grab Pack Backbling for 300. The Slappy Sledge pickaxe for 800, and the Ready to Pop emote for 400. You're blowing up a Huggy Wuggy balloon, and then every time you pump it up a little bit more, the mouth opens and it's looking like it's gonna bite you. But just before it does, the balloon pops. All right, all of this is in the Huggy Wuggy bundle for 2,200 V-Bucks, which is 800 off the total. And that looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right, and our item of the day today is that Huggy Wuggy bundle. Again, I don't really, know Poppy Playtime like my kids know it, or other people know it, but I am familiar with the characters because I see them around, see their pictures and whatever on social media all the time. Now, it does look good, and that's a fun emote. So there you go. That's your item of the day today. And now let's get to comments from the community if we got any. I gotta take a look here. Let's see here. Looks like we do. Let's see here. Over on YouTube, Waffles says, I was looking at your description on Apple, and I noticed it still mentions calling in on Anchor. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay. Thank you, Waffles. That's funny. That's how long ago I started this podcast. It was still Anchor at the time. They had like a button that you call in and leave voice messages that sometimes I would play and put into the show. It didn't get used that often, but yeah, what a time. Thank you, Waffles. I'll have to take a look at that and see about updating that if I remember. I don't have time to look at it this morning before I go off to work, but if I remember, I am gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do that. Now let's see. Let's see if we had anything over on Spotify. We do. All right. Vibrix says, "Yo, what's up, Mikey? It's been a second, but I'm back to listening because Fortnitemares brought me back after a long break from Fortnite." Nice. So far, I've already bought the Ghostface Grabber and Art the Clown skin, so my wallet is really hurting. Also, what happened to the old music in the intro? I miss it. Keep up the great work. Vibrix. I know, I need to get that up. It's been a long, ongoing project at my house where we got a piece of furniture given to us that we ended up putting in my oldest son's room. So we moved a bunch of things around because there was some things, other things we needed to move around anyway. And that was kind of our motivation. But my house is like a big mess right now because we've been moving things, and deciding where we're going to put other things. And then we got into like, okay, well, this other thing needs to get cleaned out, so let's clean out this and let's clean out the garage. So I'm really behind, but basically the story is I am now recording these episodes on a different computer, and I don't have all my files on here. So and I still have not set up my old computer to grab the files off of there, so I can start using them again. But hopefully I'll be getting to that soon. That's why the music is different. And yeah, I know Fortnitemares is always a hard time of year on the wallet because there's so many good things that come out, right? Oh man. And then Yam says, "Mikey, I am finally back home and playing Fortnite again. I love this Fortnitemares update, and I'm happy that Demon Rush is still active, and I love the collab skins." Absolutely, Yam. Glad to have you back. I hope your trip was fun and good. And there you go. That's all the comments. So that's going to be the end of this episode, everybody. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.